My work is really cutting into my Baldur's Gate 3 time. Should I quit? The worm in my brain says it is good. This is way cheaper than a heroin addiction. 10 out of 10. This game got me away from League of Legends. 5 hours in and just finished choosing my race. We'll update in a few days once my character is complete. Update. I have born from my bosom a Mephisto tiefling cleric that specializes in the life domain. On this day, I grant them the name Mihieli. Within the last 2 hours of game time, I've managed to seduce an ogre, start a civil war, receive brain surgery from a poet, eat several dozen brain worms, kiss a lizard. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to get back to the game. Came for the vampire, came because of the vampire. 10 out of 10. 90% hit chance. Miss 90% hit chance. Miss 90% hit chance. Miss you have died. Play your way. Don't use a guide. Feel the world react to your choices. Hit people with a salami. Possessed a guard and had them open a gate containing giant spiders. Watched from the rafters as chaos ensued. Broke into a vault and told the guards an innocent child did it. Child went to jail. 10 out of 10. I let the vampire bite me and it all went downhill from there. A scene of a vampire having sex with a druid that shape-shifted into Bearshot this game up 70 places in the top selling list. Glad to be a part of this community. 10 out of 10. After finishing the game, I just uninstalled every other game on my PC because I couldn't bear the thought of having trash like League of Legends installed on the same machine as this masterpiece. You can convince bosses to kill themselves. 10 out of 10. Knew that it was a good game when I found those two in that barn house in that village. You know what I'm talking about. This game ruined my life. I mean, it's okay, I guess. Asking an 8AA price for an early access Baldur's Gate fanfic that plays like Divinity? No thanks. Rather replay the first 2 games and spend these 60 euros on Cyberpunk. Miss, 2 damage, miss. Hey, can we long rest? I'm out of spell slots. Find someone who loves you as much as Larian loves starting games on beaches. Just buy it. Not even on sale. Wait until the sale has finished, then buy it. $60 for a microtransaction free, battle pass free, subscription free, non-live service game in the year of our Lord 2023. Wild. The experience playing this game is like eating a medium rare steak after years of eating out of dumpsters. A little bit of Asterion in my life, a little bit of Shadowheart by my side, a little bit of Gale's all I need, a little bit of Lae'zel's what I see, a little bit of Will in the sun, a little bit of Karlach all night long, a little bit of Halsin, here I am, a little bit of Mind Flayer makes me your Tav. This game sucks. It's too good. It makes all other games sort of pointless. Now, I only have one game to play, and the AAA developers don't want to make more games this good. The bar is too high. Gaming is over. 10 out of 10 best game ever? But at what cost? It has to be the game of the year or I'll cast Eldritch Blast on everyone. It was an honor to finally meet Baldur, the one that built the gate. Team Grove, rude, xenophobic, have tried to kill me on several occasions. Mediocre vendors, bad waypoint location, ultimately clueless about the tadpoles. Team Goblins, welcoming environment, party in progress, chicken chasing and BDSM, quality vendors, well-placed waypoint, more than happy to point you straight to Moonrise. So anyway, I'm covered in druid blood, and Minthara broke my jaw without using her hands. To sum up this game in a way only players will understand. This game has a unique ability to make you think about your next playthrough while you're still playing your current one. Baldur's Gate 3 really is just a poking your nose where it doesn't belong simulator. It's just me walking anywhere and make whatever is happening there my business for 100 hours, and then sometimes you bang hot and mentally deranged characters. 2023 Game of the Year. I got the spell that lets me speak with animals so I could talk to and befriend them. Talk to a squirrel. It tells me to off and bites me. Kicked the squirrel so hard it splattered against a tree. Them animals kill goblins. Behead goblins. Roundhouse kick a goblin into the concrete. Slam dunk a goblin baby into Shadowheart's inventory. Crucify filthy goblins. defecate into goblins' food, launch goblins into the sun, stir-fry goblins in a wok, toss goblins into a furnace, urinate into a goblin mouth, judo throw goblins into a chasm, twist goblins' heads off, report goblins to the toll collector, karate chop goblins in half, curb stomp pregnant goblins, trap goblins in a gargoyle trap, crush goblins in the adamantine forge, liquefy goblins with an acid scroll, eat goblins, dissect goblins, exterminate goblins in a gas trap, stomp goblin skulls with a strength check, cremate goblins in the fire elemental, lobotomize goblins, mandatory abortions for goblins, vaporize goblins with an eldritch blast, kick old goblins down the stairs, feed goblins to mind flayers, slice goblins with a great sword, busted down a barn door and interrupted a bugbear and an ogre doing the nasty, 10 out of 10. Tried to save a halfling strapped to a windmill, pressed the wrong lever. The windmill catapulted him into the horizon. 11 out of 10 will play again. Steam asks me if I want to write a review for this game. How dare I write a review for this game? Let this game write a review for me so I can find out if I'm worth playing. There's no way anyone actually reads this review among the thousands of others. But I had such a good time with this game, I wanted to contribute my 0.0001% to whatever the positive review proportion stands at. It's good. I play as a band of 4 gnome bards that call themselves Gnome Doubt. They play third-wave ska as they skank upon the fiends of the Forgotten Realms. Was playing multiplayer. Used an inspiration point for a 5% chance roll with an intelligence check on my rather not very smart character. Failed both times. Friend chewed me out for wasting inspiration points. Told me even if we were 4-4 that inspiration doesn't grow on trees. The very next thing I did gave me an inspiration point from a tree. 10 out of 10 game. Didn't bat an eye at this game, gets gifted this game out of the blue, plays game for like 10 minutes, 10 hours passed. Yeah, this game is good. 2 hours to download and install. 1 hour of getting it to work, was quite simple in the end. 1 hour of creating my character and intro cinematics, beautiful BTW. 3 seconds into the game, I see a glowing orb and shoot it with a firebolt. It explodes and instantly kills me. 10 out of 10. Love it. I've spent 186 hours on the Nautiloid. My favorite part of the game is when Commander Jolk shows up and says, "It's Jolkin time," and then Jolk's all over the mind flayers.